And I think we are live. Anyone able to confirm? Hello everyone, we are Roll for Dopamine and I'm 90% sure that we're live. Moving to 80% as I don't have feedback in my ear right now.
I'm just gonna check the audio. Ooh.
Trying to check it on my laptop, but all I have is a black screen. So we may be live and doing technical difficulties again, but this wouldn't really be a Roll for Dopamine stream if we didn't have technical difficulties.
No, that is true. I am getting audio, so. No, that is true. Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
Sweet. Okay, no idea why I'm not getting audio, but as long as audio is live. Hi everyone! We are Roll for Dopamine. Oh, damn! I had a gag and I missed it. For those who don't know, Obel is currently overseas representing Australia. And I bought her team shirt. I was going to put it on and then changed my name to not Obel, but apparently we've missed that gag. Maybe we'll get it next week. Everyone else, however, is still themselves while I will be running a one-shot. So shall we go around the square, because it's not a circle. Pat, would you like to introduce yourself and plug anything that you have to plug?
Sure. I'm Pat. I will be bringing to life the cleric known as Hallelujah. And aside from Roll for Dopamine, I also host a podcast with another member of this crew, the Finally Press Record podcast, available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Very nice. Nettie?
Hey there, I'm Nettie. I'm very excited to be invited here today. I appreciate it. I'll be playing Tea Leaves, or Leaf for short, and I co-host a podcast with Pat.
Beautiful. Jamie?
Hey everyone, my name's Jamie. I'll be playing Velrin, or Rin for short, who's a wizard. No plugins tonight, unfortunately, but thank you for having me.
Anytime. Lauren?
Hey guys, my name's Lauren. I'll be playing Ren, and I'm playing a rogue tonight. I have no plugins.
And finally, Morgs.
Hi, I'm Morgs, and I'll be playing Blueberry tonight.
Alrighty, well, let's get into it. Unless I'm missing things, feel free to call out.
No, but before we start, has anyone else just come to the realization that we have a Rin and a Ren in the party? This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
I can do a quick edit, I don't mind.
No.
We'll just stick to Velrin.
I don't think I can do a quick edit though, because I've got everyone's name up. I don't know if you guys can see the thing, but your names are all under your faces on stream. I can't change that quickly.
No, I
That's
can't
okay.
see, that's so funny.
It's
Is mine
mostly
at the
like-
full name Wombat or the shortened?
We've got both, so whatever names you put on your character sheets are what I've got. So if you've got your name and your nickname, then both are there.
Great.
That's fine. It'll just add to the fun.
I agree.
Alrighty, well, everyone here has been given backstories of varying lengths, but for those following at home, let me fill out some details and attempt to set the scene. Our heroes, or anti-heroes as some of them may prefer to be called. Yes, perfect, I wanted my notes minimized right as I started. Thank you, Windows, that's incredibly helpful. Our heroes, or anti-heroes as some may prefer, are all quite skilled in their own right, level 10 adventurers no less. They each have their own unique skill set and histories, and for his own reasons, one Lord Ekbar of Luxon has sought them out for a rather delicate operation. The well-known, quote-unquote, man of the people has told his town that everything is fine when in reality his daughter is being ransomed for some 10,000 gold pieces, a number, which I might add, our adventurers are not aware of. For you see, as any savvy businessman would, Lord Ekbar has negotiated a slightly less lucrative settlement, paying each of our adventurers a total of 1,000 gold to instead retrieve his daughter unharmed from the kidnappers, whoever they may be. Oh, and of course to salt the ground with their blood. Whether or not he knows any more, or how he knows where his daughter might be, he's failed to mention to any of them. In fact, all but one of them have never even met him, only taking instructions from third-party sources. Sources which have told them all that talking about Ekbar himself beyond the situation is strictly prohibited. For after all, the Lord has a stellar reputation as a man of the people, though in less public circles he's known as one not to be crossed. Now, keeping to the events of the rescue, secret was paramount, so our adventurers found themselves smuggled individually onto various ships in the city's port, which then passed them onto other ships in the middle of the night, and so on until finally, some week later, all of our party members found themselves aboard a vessel known as Lux Coin, a notorious pirate ship that's very name alone would chill any sailor to the core. But despite this, the crew seemed suspiciously friendly, treating you like they might a distant cousin. It's almost off-putting. Just how deep do Ekbar's connections go, they might wonder, if such notorious beings seem willing and able to help this cause. Having survived all this transport, the team is awake, finally together, on this warm but foggy Tuesday morning. Or is it Wednesday? No one's really quite sure at this point. All they know is there's 1,000 coins waiting for each of them for the successful rescue of Lord Ekbar's daughter, and an unknown amount of potential slaughterage ahead. And with that, I pass on to our crew as they make their way onto the deck of the ship. Any of you who need it, there is a map of your journey, and I shall put a map of the ship in our group chat, which will also be on Twitch quite soon.
Fantastic.
We're on like the deck of the ship.
Yes, so if you look left to right on the picture I've sent, or the one that's in Twitch, you have the top deck, the middle deck, and the lower deck. And we are starting today with all of you coming out on the top deck, having just emerged, being stowed away on this ship via cargo containers the night before.
I immediately take up quite a bit of space. I find my own kind of corner on the deck, and I start doing like a stretching mobility, and then
Limbering up.
down, jumping jacks, whatever I have space for. And if I find something that heavy, I'll start lifting, and doing some different exercise.
A couple of the crew members give you an odd look, but none of them do interact or otherwise say anything.
So just circling back, you said this is a foggy Tuesday or Wednesday morning.
A rather warm but foggy morning of some day.
Cool. Hal kind of steps up with big thuds from his armor that he's wearing and gives a big it's a beautiful Friday. And out of conceivably nowhere, already has a mug of ale and just kind of sits on the bow of the ship, on the crest, just sipping and taking in the morning brew.
That checks, you fit right in, the crew aren't even looking at you.
As I'm
I think.
sorry, go on.
You go. I was gonna say I feel like Velrin would probably be standing at the one at the side of the ship, looking forward, just gazing out into the distance, trying to see anything coming up, or just watching sort of the water.
As I'm lifting things, I would probably observe everyone and sort of pick out someone who looks scrawny and be like, "Don't you want to join me? The best way to, get strong. You can be strong like me."
You know what? Roll me a persuasion check.
And I get advantage because of my background as a famous athlete.
I mean, you'll need a high roll to get over captain's orders, but let's see what you get.
Got a -1 to persuasion, so my first was a 5. And then I got a 10, which is significantly better.
It is significantly better than a 5. As you talk to this scrawny crew member, you are quite sure that you are going to get him over. You're going to get your training partner. As a matter of fact, he seems to be walking over towards you. Excellent. You prepare yourself. What exercise are you going to... Oh, he's going down the stairs. Never mind. He's completely ignored you.
I sigh,
can I ask
but
one?
Oh, go on. Sorry.
Sorry. I was going to ask if we could spy the captain out and about. I'd probably take a glance back, try to see where they were, catch a good look at them.
As you have a look around, you see that the captain does not appear to be out yet, though you suspect as people are working rather hard, they might be expecting him quite soon.
Right.
Is there anything else anyone else would like to do on the deck as we emerge this morning?
I'd be blinking, sleuthing around somewhere, not drawing attention, just observing everyone else. If there's any conversations happening, I'll stand nearby.
Easy, well, quite easy to sort of blend in when there's nice fog about and plenty of shadows. Anywhere on the ship in particular that you'd like to be lurking?
Probably near the end of the barrels.
End of the barrels.
The
Upstairs or downstairs?
right?
We've got the 2 levels on the top ship. I don't know if that's very clear, sorry.
Up, if that's okay.
Up. From your vantage point up there, you are one of the first to notice as the captain's quarters opened, and a large man with a big black beard walks out onto the deck. You can feel the tension rise as the crew members are aware of his presence, double time their duties. None of them say a word. The captain begins looking you all over. Would any of you like to approach?
I think I'd kind of like lift my mug and kind of give a nod. Captain.
I would probably like pick something heavier up and start like really like going for it.
He gives a dry smile to both of you, gold teeth filling through his lips. He walks over to you, hallelujah. So, are you the one who's bringing this party aboard?
That'd be me. Hallelujah. Nice to meet you, Captain.
He looks at your hand, pauses briefly, and then decides to shake it. You feel an incredibly firm grasp as he holds your hand. He could probably pick you up with it.
I hold as firm as I can. Like I just wanna like match his grip.
He seems reasonably amused at your attempts, as good as they are. So tell me, I know Ekbar is typically a little sly on details. What exactly has he told you?
That we are to find his daughter for the handsome fee of 1,000 gold pieces a person.
I see. We can expect to make the island by about day's end, though I don't think the smooth sailing will continue. If there's anything you want to do, you best be doing it this morning. I don't think we'll be alone for long.
Do you think we'll have blood spilled before landfall?
I certainly hope so. It'd be a dull journey without it now, wouldn't it?
Well, the work's always there for a cleric.
He smiles again, seeming amused, before walking off to inspect your other crew members.
Would Velrin was he talking to all of us then, or just Hallelujah?
He certainly wasn't making a secret of the conversation, so you would have heard if you had any interest,
Okay.
but he wasn't particularly addressing all of you.
I probably would have been listening, and I would probably turn to him as he turned around or noted me, and been asked to him, if you don't mind me asking, Captain, has our patron, Lord Ekbar, told you anything of import?
As the patron told me. I take it he didn't tell you much about me then.
What would he need to tell us?
That you're safe as long as that girl's alive, but if you fail, you will not be coming back.
Right. That's fantastic to know, thank you.
Anything
End of the
else?
day, you said? Not from me.
Very good. He walks around and begins to inspect the work of his crew.
Can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yes, let me have a read.
Mainly because I can.
Because why not?
Yeah, I would probably like to have cast it as I kind of asked him that question of, like, has he told you anything? To sort of see if anything kind of flicks up in his mind at that point.
You have Detect Thoughts.
Mm-hmm. You want me to read out anything?
I'm just having a read now. So you sense the presence of thoughts. Yeah, spell is blocked. So you're doing sense thoughts or read thoughts?
Is that on the spell? Oh wow, this is different. You sense the president. Read thoughts.
Read thoughts? Okay, so that's a wisdom saving throw for me, I believe.
I
Correct.
think it's if I choose to probe deeper. I just want the surface level. I think if I probe deeper and it fails, he'll know. I just want the surface level.
Yeah,
Just the surface level.
surface level read thoughts doesn't need a save. It's just whatever's at the forefront of his mind.
Okay, you can tell that despite the reputation that you know of this man and the ship, he seems genuinely quite worried about this girl's future.
Almost like a kind of fear for his own sort of hide, or like a genuine place of care. Or do I not get that?
Yeah, you can tell it's not a fear for his own hide. This man doesn't really seem to have any fear of himself.
Right. Okay.
How
That's
is
it for
he
me.
with his crew?
You can tell that the crew have an amount of fear with him, but they also respect him. He walks friendly amongst them, inspects their work, and will indeed doesn't appear to be against manual labor in helping out, even though it is very clearly beneath his station.
Awesome.
Would this be someone that we know of or have heard of? Rumors about, because he has a very distinct appearance, the gold teeth, the
Would you
carriage of
like
his ship.
to roll for history or investigation?
Same. So I'd like to roll for history.
Okay.
I got a 15.
15. You've heard it said that the captain of this ship kills for sport, for fun, that his bloodlust is unparalleled. But unlike most pirates, he isn't actually interested in loot and treasure, but rather the sport of a good fight and a savage death. Most sailors turn hide and abandon ship when they see his flag.
Is this the first time all of us in the party have met?
Yes.
So we were like kind of smuggled on. We've come up to the deck. Okay. And would we kind of be able to figure? We obviously know who's crew versus who are our
Yeah,
companions.
you can tell who's an adventurer and who is a vagabond.
Okay.
Would any of you like to meet the others?
Yeah.
Is anyone
So
standing quietly? Standing quietly. Sorry, can I just get a quick check? Someone's drinking. Someone's lifting heavy weights.
You can
I'm a
tell
bit
who the
scared if I
player
get close enough
characters
to lift me.
are. You can tell who the player characters
Hal, what are
are.
you doing? Okay. I might approach Leaf if
Absolutely.
standing quietly.
And then just approach and stand quietly.
Yeah.
To who? To me? Oh.
To
Okay.
Leaf.
No, Nettie,
Oh.
I think. Who's Leaf?
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
me.
Nettie is playing Leaf.
Oh, Nettie's playing Leaf. Right.
Yes. If you're in proximity, I will just stand close to both of you quietly. Say nothing.
I'm probably
Yeah,
keeping
no,
my distance, so nah.
Oh, sorry, Jamie. You go.
Oh, I was just saying I wouldn't be in proximity. I'd be keeping my distance.
That's fair. Leaf would have just come up the stairs, and she's not used to being on the ocean, so she's sort of just staying by the railing, trying not to throw up. And sort
Solid,
of just
make a Constitution saving throw for me.
will do. That is an 11.
An 11. You are struggling to keep down some bile. It's not quite escaping your mouth, but you suspect it won't necessarily be too long before that comes up unless you find some sort of remedy.
I think
Is it visible? Can I see that? I would walk away.
He's very clearly unwell, unless you get a nat 20 on a performance check.
No, she probably wouldn't be trying to hide it. She's not a very stoic person.
I'm gonna walk away and stand till Velrin. Sorry.
Hal would like see her being sick over the balcony and kind of lumber up and just be like, I see she ain't for everyone, is she? And like just kind of pull out the components bag and like throw together something of like a sea tide medicine and give it to her.
Leaf takes it and like very, very aggressively and sniffs it and then just downs it immediately. Thanks. And passes back the vial.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
Would you like a drink?
No, thank you.
Alrighty then. Just let me know if you need any more, and he'll kind of lumber over. And now that he's seen Ren kind of trying to sulk away, he'll just like casually walk in her direction.
I'll 100% be like doing eyes, being like, I was walking forward, now I'm walking sideways.
You can walk any direction you want. You can't hide from me.
Just seeing this like two people walk around a ship.
Should I be hiding from you?
No, but you seem to have the intention to hide from everyone else.
Not hiding. Just standing.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Before you were standing, you were hiding.
Not hiding. Just here. Not my fault if they don't see me.
Fair enough. Would you like a drink?
What you got?
And he like somehow out of his bag pulls a full mug of ale ready to go. Or a very small like bottle of what looks like very strong alcohol.
Would you like to flip a coin to pick which one?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Let's see.
Flip a coin.
You have a very small bottle.
Okay.
The taste is a bit acquired and it's strong enough for Robin, but you can have this one.
Thanks. What is it?
Yes.
Hal,
Ah.
at this point, you'd probably hear in your head, could I get some of that?
The tiny vial or the tankard?
I've said it into Hal's head.
Yep.
Telepathically, everyone.
It's like
I'll raise my hand.
throws
tap
it
on
across
rope
the
for a little
bow.
bit. Oh boy. Okay. I try catch it.
I'm going to need a Dex saving throw for the catch, and
Oh no.
I think we will go a dexterity roll for the throw.
Oh, okay. Do the roll first. The throw first, sorry. Alright.
Well, that is a 14.
14.
Okay. Is that okay?
Depends on the catch.
For me, 17.
A 17. It is a very smooth catch and throw operation. You almost catch it spinning as you do, swinging in the one motion.
Nice.
You
Awesome.
hear,
Okay.
you hear Hal from the other side of the ship. It's supposed to feel like your throat is lava.
Oh, that it does, friend. I would saunter over as it happened. And I guess introduce myself. Because I feel like we haven't done that.
Maybe we should kind of like group the party together and be like,
Yeah.
hey, what's up?
Hi, everyone. My name's Velrin.
Hey everyone, my name's Hal.
Nice to meet you, Hal.
Nice to meet you, Velrin.
As you give each other names, you notice that the fog around you is starting to thicken. You can barely make out the tip and the end of the ship.
Oh, no.
This isn't spooky at all.
I'm Ren.
I'm probably probably wrap
No,
up
I
my
still haven't
little-
done your mystery liquid. I'm just holding it.
I would wrap up my exercise routine and, do a little finishing stretch and walk over and compliment Valrin on their catch. That's very smooth. Are you an athlete?
No, definitely just a lucky catch. What was your name?
I'm Blueberry. You might have
Blueberry.
heard of me.
No.
I'm a three-time Olympian in the hammer throw. Some people call me like I've forgotten what I was.
They called you something.
No. I think I have the.
The Trunch Bull.
Lunch. Ooh.
And as you take in my appearance, you see I'm a very big, broad woman, with brown hair, though I cut it short, and I, sort of tower over everyone.
Yeah.
A really
Flex
thick
little
belt
as I
around your
stand
middle
there.
too.
Yeah, I do. I do have a thick belt around my middle. It really helps me with my exercise routine. Okay, Lauren.
Yeah, good.
And the only
Can we just
difference
add
between
lifting
me,
belt to your inventory?
the difference between me and the Trunchbull is I have short hair because it gets in my eyes when I'm competing. Can't have that.
I do hope you have a personality.
Yeah, I was going to say, you seem much more affable as well.
I am much more affable, and I like children.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hal
Not completely you guys.
Hal appreciates like your stature and how you hold yourself, and kind of walks over and like shakes your hand with one hand and like pats you on the shoulder with the other, and it's like a firm handshake.
I definitely am like squeezing tight. I want you to like notice like my biceps flexing as I'm squeezing.
I am also squeezing as tight as humanly possible.
Both of you roll a d20.
Yes!
Add your strength modifier.
Well, my strength modifier is 0, but I rolled a nat 20.
Oh no, I
Ooh.
rolled a 3.
Oh. No!
I got a 5.
Blueberry, as you go to squeeze down on Hal's hand, you just find the little bones in your hand seem to be crushing together under the absolute might of his handshake.
I just sort of like
In
let
this
out a little
moment, you
squeak.
feel small. You feel like you have little noodle arms and like all your training is in vain.
Can I say, as Hal realizes that he's very clearly hurting her, there's like a little ah, and her hand heals, and it's all feeling better now and warm.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I'm stronger than I thought I was, apparently.
Yes, it's very rare that can't think of a time that I've experienced that. I shan't forget it.
Yay.
I get a rough height check on everyone.
Mm.
Are you all human?
I'm a
Yes.
tiefling.
I'm a drow.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Nice. I was going to say, I'm probably quite short, though. Probably like 5'7", 5'8".
You think that's quite short?
I am a
That's offensive.
halfling.
For tieflings, right? Isn't that short?
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I meant
Are you cutting
relatively.
the
So,
horns?
yeah.
In like human terms, I was like, that's not short. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
human, but I'm like tall. I'm like 6'1",
Mm.
something like that. I'm the height I would like to be in real life,
Renegade says short king at 5'7". I guess chat is calling you short. As Ren sizes you all up for height, you begin to hear a bell ringing on the ship, and you notice the crew start moving quite ecstatically. You catch the captain as he walks by, heading towards his chambers at quite a pace. If you don't know, that means we've found friends that aren't so friendly. He points off in a direction near the front of the ship. Would any of you like to try and make out whatever it is he's pointing at?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
I would too.
definitely
Yeah.
as well. Seems like we're all going.
Yeah, you know what? All of you roll perception, and we'll see what we get.
18.
13.
22.
27.
Whoa.
Damn.
9.
That was just a lesson in escalation. Well, most of you see what seems to be the mask of a flag flying up ahead. It looks to be maybe a couple of minutes out based on the pace that you're moving. You can barely make out with your 27 a small Jolly Roger sitting on top. You have found other pirates.
Ooh. There's other pirates ahead.
You notice some members of the crew are starting to board themselves below deck, while others equip themselves with weapons and armor.
I start to
I'm gonna go
prepare.
up to the captain.
Ooh, alright.
Oh, captain. Friends or foe? What are your vibes?
I don't have
are
any
we taking him
friends
for?
outside of this ship.
Hal will also like
What was
approach.
the second? Sorry, what was the second part of that question?
Sorry.
Not friends, so we're just saying hello, seeing what they have. Oh, going in
We'll
for a bit of a
certainly be
brawl.
seeing what they have.
Bit of fisticuffs?
I've cast Mage Armor on myself, by the way.
Noted.
And I'm going to cast Water Breathing on anyone who's willing. It says I can grant it up to 10 willing creatures. I'm just going to give it to anyone who's around, presumably the party because they're the closest, and then any patrons of the boat if they accept it.
Do any of you like to resist the magic?
I mean, I won't.
I mean, it seems
Do
a
I
good
know-
choice, but you're welcome
Do I
to.
know magic is happening?
Yeah, so Leaf just sort of abruptly says, "I'm going to give you all breathing," and then that's
I
it.
can already
What do you
breathe.
mean? But yeah,
I-
what do you mean you're giving
know
us
how to-
breathing? I'm breathing just
Yeah.
fine.
I know how to do that already.
Oh no, for going underwater here.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Did you hear the captain say he has no friends? Sad.
Except on ship. He has friends on the ship.
Still seems pretty sad.
I think as like the captain's kind of watching this other ship approach, Hal will kind of step up by his side, and Hal, mind you, is like an Azamar, 6 foot tall, like supposedly like the perfect shape of a human. And he kind of drops his like winter covering to reveal his plate armor, his shield, and his warhammer, and he starts clanging the shield ready for war.
The captain appears amused. He gives you a sly, "Not a paladin, are you?"
No. Cold-blooded cleric.
That's what we like to hear. Is there anywhere you would like to position yourselves as this ship comes up alongside you? Give you
Before
a
I
new map
move-
in the chat.
I'm going to give Nettie, what's your character's name again? Sorry, Leaf?
Leaf,
Leaf. I will give you magic 2.
thank you very
Um,
much.
You're welcome. You regain 1 expended spell slot, and you have to roll a d3, and then whatever you get, you can choose the level of your spell slot that you regain, or if you get a 3, you can choose any level lower. Anything you get is like lower. I'm not explaining this well.
No, I got you. So I rolled a 3. So it's is it rounded up or down?
You can choose any because you got a 3. The level equals the number rolled or lower.
Perfect.
And then you can't get that again until after a long rest.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That gives me back my water breathing slot that I just used. And to be fair, you don't know my character's name in game yet. She's quite rude. Hasn't introduced herself.
So am I. So I say, what's your name?
Oh, I'm tea leaves, but sorry, I've just got other things preoccupied. Hold on. And then she goes and grabs a line of rope. Well, is there a line of rope around?
You will find rope pretty easily on a ship.
Yeah, she ties it to her waist and then ties herself to the rigging. And then it goes up to the side where the ship is going to be perpendicular to our ship.
As this exchange happened, you begin to hear the war cries of the opposing ship. Through the not unsubstantial fog, you manage to make out outfits that seem to have flares of red but otherwise look quite similar to your own crew's outfit. The ships pull up alongside everybody. Is there any last-second actions anyone would like to take?
Prepare my javelin
Uh,
to throw.
I'm just stepping behind the frontliners. Yeah. Just regarding positioning.
Alright, as the ships emerge side by side, various members of both crews start throwing ropes onto the other ship. Clearly both sides have done this before. If you could all roll for initiative, please.
You got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
11 for me. I'll pop it in the chat.
21.
That makes it easier.
21.
Just realised I need to put down all of you, not just some of you.
No.
Al, did you get 21?
You were just talking to Pat, right?
Sorry. Yeah, I got 21.
Yeah, rollsies.
Okay. It's a roll-off.
I got 19.
Oh, nice.
I got 13. You can go first.
No, you
Don't
don't.
let someone go higher.
You don't give her permission. She gets that from the roll, Pat.
Don't you start.
Okay, stopping.
Sorry, team, one moment.
Now take your time.
You're good.
I'll get those again. What did Hal roll?
I rolled 21 as well, but we rolled off and Ren is going
Go
first.
first.
So good, so that's Ren's got a 21 as well. What did Leaf roll?
An 11.
11.
I'm so used to be calling Pipwick in this group that I'm not responding to Hal.
I'm trying to do the character names, but I can just do names if people prefer.
That's okay.
Whatever's going to be
I'll
easiest.
make it work.
Jamie, how am I pronouncing your character's name? Is it Ryan? Sorry, you didn't come through
Rin.
there. I don't know if that... Rin.
Rin,
what did Rin roll?
Velrin. Rin rolled a 5 total, unfortunately.
5. Not going to lie, that's not the most solid roll you could have come out with.
I was hoping for a little bit higher, but we'll try next time.
You know what, we'll see what happens. What about Blueberry?
I got a 16.
16.
While this is happening, I'm going to stand behind Blueberry, just sort of off to the side, and be like, hey, you got a nickname?
Most people actually call me Blueberry, to be honest.
Ah.
Alright, Ren, you may
Do you
take
like
first
Bluey
action.
or Berry?
Sorry, go on.
And no, while I'm saying this, I will look over at the other ship, and if anyone's in sight, the first person I'll see, I'll raise a crossbow and just shoot them.
So the nearest immediately coming up is 3 characters that you can see on the bow of the opposing ship as it comes into view.
Yep, I got a nat 20.
You got a nat 20.
Oh.
Do you have a
Yeah.
preference on the target? One is wearing leather, one is wearing no shirt, and one is wearing something a little more flowy.
God damn, it sounds like a
I
party.
want to hit the one with leather, and I want to maintain eye contact with Blueberry while asking for a nickname. Got a nickname?
And so, you said that was a bow?
A crossbow. Yeah.
Crossbow. I'm going to go out
Angry.
and say
Light
20 hits. Yep, the 20 definitely hits. And that's a crit, is it not? Or is that a dirty 20?
Nat.
Nat
I mean, I
20.
got 27 technically.
27. Okay. I'm going to actually
yeah.
give you options for criticals, because it seems that's something a DM can do. You can either take the maximum possible damage roll from your damage dice, or you can roll double the amount of damage dice. The option is yours.
Doubling.
Yeah.
Alright, hit me. What is my pirate taking?
You got 26.
26. Now I have to math.
I love first attack roll of the game as a crit. This is awesome.
Alrighty, anything else you would like to do? Renegade says gamble. She did.
I'm gonna just hold my next one so that I get advantage on my next attack. Hold my bonus action.
Copy that. Pat, would you like to do anything? Sorry, Hal, would you like to do anything?
Hal would like to do something. But before Hal chooses what he wants to do, can Hal see anything that looks flammable on the other ship? Like maybe gunpowder or grog?
People.
You see a number of barrels there, though what the content are, you definitely are not sure. But the sails on the ship definitely look pretty flammable.
These barrels, are they close to people? Are they close to sails?
Yes, there are clusters of people on either side of these barrels. They seem to be prepared to use them to take cover.
Okay, so probably don't contain flammable things.
You never know, they may have all rolled nat ones on intelligence.
And knowing your rolls, that's a possibility, but I don't know, I don't really want to take that chance, to be honest. Okay. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Is there like... I want to pick a cluster of pirates on this other ship, and I want to hurl a fireball at them.
Okay, you've got the map in chat I sent. That's got the two ships side by side. Yours is the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you have a look at that, so the one on the left is the enemy ship. You can see the barrels along the wall. There are 3 enemies in front of the barrels, 3 enemies behind the barrels, and then there are a few enemies scattered among the top deck. Which cluster would you like to go for?
I'll probably go for the ones behind the barrels.
Alright, so in the middle of the ship behind the barrels, or in front of the barrels?
No, middle
sort
of
the front
behind
ship.
the barrels.
Middle of the ship, done.
It'll be a 20-foot section that gets hit. 20-foot radius from the center of where it explodes. So it might actually hit the people in front of the barrels too.
Don't know if I'd give you 20 feet. I might give you an extra one in there. Let's see. Alright, so is that a dexterity saving throw from me?
Make a dexterity saving throw. And then if you succeed, you take half of the damage I'm about to roll. Which I'm just going to do in D&D Beyond, because I can't be bothered rolling that many dice.
Yeah, that definitely seems to... Wow. That is a roll.
So that's 32 on a failed save and 16 on a successful one.
I rolled a 3 on my dex save, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think they're passing. So that's 32
I mean,
you say?
it's up to you. You can roll for each one if you want, or you can roll as a cluster.
I figured I would roll as a cluster, otherwise we might end up being here a while.
That's okay. Well, I like highly flammable ship, fire, people. Let's do it.
Can you also roll for me a D100, please?
Oh
Do some
no,
math.
I don't like it when you ask for that. There we are. That is 42.
42. So you launch this fireball through the air and you hit one of these, we'll go with gentlemen even though they're a pirate, square in the chest as the flame then bursts out around, hitting both the companions around him and one other companion who is further down the ship. As this happens, you knock them back, and as flames scatter over the deck, little bits of fire start to appear on the ship. Not quite enough to take hold, but there's definitely some fire damage happening on board. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That'd be it for me for now. I'll just kind of like steadfast, kind of showmanshipy.
Are you still holding
just
your
to make
mug?
sure you're all aware, the ships are quite close together, so you are able to attempt to cross if that's something you'd like to do.
I'm a beefy cleric, but I'm still a cleric.
Nope, cool, no worries, just checking. I'd describe that one. Who is next? I'm gonna need some dice for this.
That's ominous.
Oh wow, that's quite a roll. Shortly after this happens, in the millisecond range, 11 crew members, including the captain, leap across the bows of the ship onto the enemies, weapons drawn, magic in hand, and absolutely launch themselves into the opposing force. You watch as 2 of the enemies immediately hit the deck, with knives going through necks, spells hitting in the face, and one of them was even cut in half. The crew appear to be rather enjoying themselves. Now let's go for one of these. And that will be the crew, otherwise we're going to be doing 11 individual turns. I don't think anyone wants that. Who is next? Blue, what would you like to do?
I will respond to. I've forgotten your character's name already, Lots.
Ren.
Ren. I'll keep the eye contact that she's giving and go. Everyone calls me Blueberry. You want to give me a nickname? You can earn it. And then I want to throw my javelin. At someone.
Me.
Oh, I love this mini contest within the murdering of people. It's great.
No, and now I've got to win. I'm very, very competitive.
Hell yeah.
Not only as myself, but as Blueberry, obviously.
Hey, you're at what you know. It's perfect.
Yeah. 19 to hit.
And so you have a couple of classes of enemy. Is there anywhere in particular you're aiming for?
Does anyone look to be particularly like dangerous or problematic for us?
Yes, if you look in the center of the ship, the gentleman that Hal hit with a fireball seems to be not too fazed for the fact that he just took an explosion to the chest and is rather gleaming with joy.
In that case,
outside
I'm
of that,
gonna
there
aim...
is all. Okay, yeah, you want to go there?
Yep, 100%. Let's do it. And to damage-wise, oh, that was very sad. That was a 4. So let's as my bonus action, enter a rage.
Okay.
And I can still move, right?
You can still move.
Yes, I'm going to run and jump onto the other ship, aiming for that guy.
Alright, so you heave this javelin whilst still staring at Ren and just free throw it over as you bend down and get ready to just... After the javelin flies, as it makes its way to its target, you leap across the bounds. This javelin hits, but you seem to nick him in the arm. It doesn't really do a lot to slow him down, although that will hurt. Enough of them over time would stop anyone. You land on the deck of the ship. You're still probably a good 10 meters away from the man that you were attacking, but you are on the deck of the enemy ship. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I don't think there is anything else I can do other than probably like get my battle axe out.
Can I jump in for a sec?
Yes.
I have 2 questions for you, Blue.
Everyone's already calling me blue. This is unacceptable.
I'm only doing it because my wild magic barbarian was also named Blue, and I appreciate it.
What are the chances? Please
That's
continue.
amazing.
1, why are you so angry? And 2, did you roll on your wild magic table?
I did not. Thank you for warning. One moment.
Doesn't the wild magic
Yes,
table
I
have
do
to be
have
a
to do
bonus
it
action?
I have to do it when I enter my rage. So
Alright, give me a roll. What are we dealing with?
I think I have to roll a d8 to determine what we are dealing with. One moment.
And
Continue.
if she wants to grant the additional bolstering stuff, it's actions, but the initial surge is when she enters a rage.
Yeah.
An
Okay.
intangible spirit appears within 5 feet of one creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of my turns as a bonus action.
Ooh.
And the spirit may look like a flump or a pixie, and it is my choice. What is a flump?
A flump is like a space octopus.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'll
I
say.
don't
What's
think
it
we've
going
got
to
to
be?
go for the
Space
flump.
octopus or pixie?
We're going to go for flump because that's weird.
Alright, you have your sort of 3 general clustered of enemies. Would you like any of them to be the host of your fluff?
Let's do a cluster. Let's go for max damage.
We've got the cluster at the front of the ship, in the middle, and then up on the rear of the ship.
Either of them like too far away from me? It has to be within 30 feet. All close enough.
Well, the guy you're aiming for is in the cluster in the center. Do you want to go there?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's right. Floof. On my little boy. Okay, and he activates at the end of combat, is that correct? Sorry, end of the round of
End
combat.
of the turn. Current turn, yes.
It's at the end of your current turn, so it explodes now.
It just says end of the current turn. So
Yeah.
does that mean my turn or the entire turn for
It's your
everyone?
current turn, and then another one, I think, spawns.
My next end of my turn when I use my bonus action, basically.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then explode that baby.
What am I rolling for a save?
Dex save is Dex save, and it must be DC 16.
C16. I think that's 2 3s in a row from me. I may need different die. I'm going to go with that hits.
Yes.
Yay!
Keep that
1d6 force damage for everyone.
Alright, roll me a couple d6s. Spit me out some numbers. Roll me 4 d6s.
Okay. I got a 5, 6, and a 4, and a 6. You need more?
Nope, that's the 4. Finish the math. Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn. Unless people attack me, and then I can do magic reactions as well.
Alright, dice time.
Sounded like a lot of dice.
Yeah, it did.
There's a few crew members.
How many are there?
There was 11, though 2 of them are currently piles of blood.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my favorite kind of crew member.
Unless they're plasmoids, because then they reform.
Are they
I
plasmoid?
mean, minor details, right?
Are we fighting pirate plasmoids?
I don't know what that word means, so I'm gonna go with no.
Unless
Okay.
we're playing Spelljammer, the answer is probably no.
A big goo ship. That would have been fun.
Alright, Blue, in returning your javelin, this man runs up to you. I gotta double check what weapon it is. Oh
Okay.
yes, please, a minute.
Let's
You're the
do
only
this.
one there.
Ready.
Holding a spear, he runs up and essentially dives and Superman thrusts into you as he's going, which is about the time I ask you, does a 23 hit?
Sadly, that was not what I wanted. Yes, it does hit.
So wait, have they boarded, or did this guy jump across from boat to boat?
Oh no,
No,
I
Blue
went to
has
their
jumped
boat.
across, so
Oh, you
she's
ju- I missed
currently
that.
the only one on their boat.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
I did it very dramatically after I threw my javelin and didn't hit really.
Oh, awesome. Oh, right. I missed that bit. I was listening to the javelin throw and then missed the rest.
Well,
I
that is a
apologize.
shockingly disappointing 4 damage I'll get you to take.
Yeah.
But because I took damage, I now will do the wild magic reaction
Hell yeah.
to immediately produce the effect rolled. Here we go. Let's get something good. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button.
Now you can do that once per round, right, the reaction? Everyone gets 1 reaction per round, is my understanding.
I will
Yeah.
trust your judgment. I got a 5. That means whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Very nice.
Fair enough, give me a d6.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, Wombat, you're right. 1 reaction per round, unless you've got rules specifying otherwise.
That was
Sweet.
a gentle little 2 lashing out.
So he comes in with his Superman, thrusting in, and similar to yours, sort of glances off the side, giving you a nick. It's not nothing, but it's not really enough to bother you. Similarly, this force then bounds off you and sort of stops him in his tracks, and he looks a little bit bewildered, but again, not like it's sort of done very much.
Is he scared of my flump, though?
He seems undeterred by it.
Now I'm sad.
Were you expecting to say that sentence today?
No.
But it's a fun sentence to say all the same.
It's a great one.
Indeed.
Nope, that's only 1 attack, okay. 2 other pirates near you also then move to take a swing, both with swords. Which where I asked.
Bring it on.
Does a 20 and an 18 hit?
Yes. It can be equal to AC to hit, correct?
Yeah, equal or higher hits.
And it hits.
As you're reeling from this spear, 2 longswords almost clashing down come down on top of you, almost smearing you underneath them.
How much damage are we talking?
We have a... Oh, I've got a modifier. We have a 19.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's not a bad roll. Yes, sorry, and a 24.
Woof. Okay. I'll lash out with my little 1d6.
Yes, give me give me two d6s. What are they taking back?
A 2 and a 1.
2 and a 1. They similar seem quite undeterred by your force lashing outs.
We'll get there.
Double checking where you guys are.
No.
Rin and Ren does a 17 and a 16 hit you guys respectively.
Who's who?
Yeah,
I'm
it hits
Rin.
me.
Sorry,
My armor
Rin.
class is
Rin
16.
17 and Ren 16.
I'm 16th on my armor class.
Yes, it hits me.
They hit. Two of these pirates have drawn bows, lengthened back, and shot directly at you, and apparently found their mark. And now I shall roll some damage. That's a 3 and a 4. So that's. You know what? Some of the rolls are good. Some of the rolls are less.
You did just do 24 in one, which was
I did.
scary. And I have one more. I don't think it's an AC check.
A 2 point of damage?
Yes, 2 points of damage.
Thank you. Appreciate
And
the
finally-
damage numbers.
It's a huge amount. And finally, one of the pirates, the only one left at the higher end of the ship, casts an icy spell in Hal's direction. Could you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Oh, I love that for me. Love that for me. That's a 6.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty chill.
Your save was 17, so I don't think you're going to avoid that one.
Preferable.
Okay, so what happened?
You have been hit with ice knife, so there is ice under your feet, and you will take damage when I figure that one out. I dropped it. That is 25 ice damage.
That's beefy. What the hell?
I forgot we're level
Addition
10.
to this, sorry.
I forgot we're level 10. We're fighting dudes who are, yeah, just as scary.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to make it just a couple of level 1 skeletons.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
damn.
It's on me.
And to wrap up the pirates' turns, 3 of them leap over to join on your side of the boat. One is equipped with a longsword, one with a battle axe, and one with a warhammer.
Aye.
Leaf, it is your turn, I believe. What would
Okay.
you like to do?
So, seeing all these lovely people coming over for tea, what I'm going to do is Leaf's eyes turn white and sort of a cold mist starts enveloping from her eyes, like going completely white, and yeah, this white sort of mist coming from her eyes as she reaches down the side of the boat and touches where the water is lapping up, and when her hand feels the cold of the ocean underneath, she raises it and flicks her hand towards one of the enemies, probably the one that's on top of Blueberry, and the water, the little bit of water that was on her hand, emerges into a giant, sort of roiling elemental of water, and I'm casting Conjure Elemental.
Do you need to touch water for that? Because you are quite high
No,
up.
that's flavor water.
Okay, I'll allow flavor as long as it's not a requirement, because
No.
you're definitely too far up to touch water. You can get some splash coming through.
Yeah, fair enough. Awesome.
Is it smart water?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so we're conjuring a water elemental. I'm going to need
Yep.
to get this up now. Alright, do you need to roll initiative on the water elemental? Or is it just your turn?
It just, I think, doesn't say. So I assume it just happens right after my turn, or during my turn. I can control
Yeah,
it.
I'm happy to just give it to you during your turn if you would like to take an action with the water elemental.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. And do I have any? No bonus action. So that'll be me for now.
Oh no, as in you can take an additional action. So one for you, one for the water element. If you want to do something with the water element,
Oh, perfect. Okay, fantastic. So
I'll give each of you an action.
Oh, thank you very much. All right, so the water elemental will then go up to the one attacking, the pirate attacking Blueberry.
There are
And-
3 of them.
So how are they positioned? Are they sort of surrounding Blueberry at the moment, or
Yeah, so
are
there
they
are 2 sort of up deck of her and 1 down deck of her.
Okay.
1 with a spear and 2 with long swords.
I'll go for the spear fella because he seemed very ambitious. So yeah, my water elemental will be cast right next to him. I have a 60 feet range, so I'll cast the elemental right
Yep.
next to him. And failed save targets. Whenever a creature you can see enters the spirit's space or starts its turn within... so when he starts his turn, sorry, he'll take damage
Okay.
within 5 feet of the spirit.
Easy. We will do that then. Is that all for your turn?
That's it.
And finally, Rin.
B. Okay. How many? So all the pirates on our side of on our ship now.
So there are 3 on your side of the ship and 5 left on their ship.
Oh boy. Okay. And how roughly? So if roughly how far away is like the gap between our ship and theirs?
It's not far. They've been like roped together and they're sort of spinning as they go. So it wouldn't sort of be more than a meter and a half at any point.
Oh, okay. So can I? Do you think? So okay. I think what I will do. Is the captain on our ship or on theirs?
All of the members of your ship, Luxcoin, all of those who are fighting have leaped onto the other ship, and all those who are not, you saw disappear down deck below.
Right. Okay. Not our captain. The other ship's captain.
Other ship's captain. I don't believe you've identified the other ship's captain yet.
Ooh, would I be able to try identify? Is that an
Yeah,
action to do so?
absolutely.
Like, could I do it as a quick glance,
Uh,
or would it be an action to kind of get that information?
now, Terry, give me a die roll, but I won't kill an action. Give me
All right.
give me a perception.
24.
You can tell very clearly by the way he moves and the way his other men seem to be drawn to his actions that the gentleman holding a spear, currently trying to stab Blue, is the captain of the ship.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll move close enough that I can cast a spell that gives me 30. That has 30-foot range. I'll basically, I'll kind of step forward. I'll summon a blade out of thin air. This kind of like oddly looking blade, like it's a completely smooth along one length, but on the other length, it's kind of like jagged and sharp, almost like lightning's kind of trickling off it. And I'll sort of brandish it and flourish it in the air, and I'll like disappear into the wind and cast Still Wind Strike. Which lets me hit up to 5 creatures. It's a 30-foot range.
Okay.
I'm hoping to hit the captain and then 4 other people, preferably the ones all around Blueberry as well, and then 2 others.
Is this a spell
That's
that friendly
possible.
fires?
No, I just choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range.
Oh, right, so you get to pick the 5. It's not
I
like
have
just
to
an
write-
AoE.
Yeah. No, I have to roll like 5 separate hits.
Alright, roll me 5 hits. Actually, 2 of them are going to be too far away, so roll me 3 hits.
3 hits? Okay.
Yeah.
So let me do that again then, because I just rolled 5. We'll do these 3. Okay, so 24, 25, and 28 to hit.
Yeah, I can comfortably say those will hit.
Okay. And then it's 60-10 damage.
Yeah, 60-10 force.
Love
It's been a
it.
long time since I've seen
Yeah.
someone use this.
Dear Lord.
All right. $16, 20, 21, 24, 34 force damage. I think just to all 3.
34 to all three, dear lord.
I think I don't have to roll. Do I have to roll each one? I assume not. Assume it's just a
No,
flat roll.
I'm happy with a group roll.
Yeah.
That was 34?
Yeah, in total. And then it says I teleport to an unoccupied space you see within 5 feet of one of the targets. So that's not ideal. But I'll probably pop out next to Blueberry. I think that's on
You
our
can
side
do
of the ship,
that.
right? Yeah, cool.
No,
I'll
no,
pop out like
I'm
5
on
feet.
I'm on the other ship.
Oh, okay. Whichever one I attacked on our ship, I'll pop out away from. Like 5 feet, I
You've
guess,
just
in
got the
their
ones
range.
on their side of the ship, on their ship at the moment. I've got you hitting 3 that are reasonably clustered over there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, alright, well, I'll just pop it next to Blueberry. And try. Did I kill any? Like, could I back away? Are they all alive?
They are all alive, though 2 of them, one with a long sword and one who has no weapon in hand, both appear to be pretty weak after that. They are stumbling a little with
Okay.
blood coming out, though the captain appears to be out of breath but still quite determined.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of shuffle, not out of anyone's range, but just kind of like behind Blueberry a little bit if I can. Just like.
Sure, you can go behind. Very brave of you. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Alright, Ren, we are back to you. There are currently 3 enemies on your ship. We have Blue and Rin, along with, I believe that's 5 enemies on the opposing ship, 3 of which are reasonably grouped up, 2 of which are sort of more scattered around. What would you like to do?
I'm going to crossbow the closest one.
Easy, that
Where's
would be
closest?
the gentleman with no weapon currently in hand. Will that just be firing a crossbow? Give me an attack roll.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. A dirty 20 will hit.
Yep.
Well, actually, let me double check the reaction. Nope, yep, a dirty 20 will hit.
I got a 7.
7. So you fire this bolt and it goes straight into this man's chest, but you hit the wrong side, you missed the heart. He is staggering, he is bleeding, but he is still standing. Though for how much longer, you definitely wouldn't bet too long. Anything else you would like to do?
Bonus action is I'm going to stab him with the dagger.
You'll need to jump across to the ship if you want to stab him.
Ah, damn it. Wait, I thought I was hitting the guy on our ship.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the closest one on the other side of the ship. Closest one on
No,
your side.
the closest one on our ship. I mean, I'll take guy on the other ship, and I'll just stab the closest one on this ship.
Sold. If you could give me an attack roll for the dagger, please.
I only got a 13.
A 13 does not hit. You launch your offhanded dagger out at this bare-chested man, and he moves with an agility that you were not expecting and completely avoids your weapon.
Thank you.
Alright, Hal, you are up next.
It's Hal. Can you give me kind of a sense of where I am at the moment and who is near me?
Yes, so I believe you were up on the back of Lux Coin of Owl 1, up where the captain was.
Yep.
So you are pretty much alone up where you are on the deck.
Can I see
Excuse me.
who ice knifed me?
Yes, he is sort of in the... He's actually pretty close to you. He's just like 6-7 meters away on the opposing deck.
Is he damaged at all?
He has as yet been undamaged.
Okay. How do I want to damage him?
Would you like a rundown on the rest, or are we...
No,
Are we going for Mr. Ice?
He painted a target on him. Let's... Are there any other creatures within 30 feet of me?
Then 30 feet of you. Ooh, what's 30 feet in meters? It's like 6 meters?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay, if I move, can I keep him within that field but get anyone else in there? 30 feet around myself.
Round yourself. I don't think so. You're sort of at the opposite end to where a lot of the action's happening.
No, that's fine. In which case, can you have dipshit over there? Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, interesting. You can, but can I ask what for? And actually, I'm using a different fucking D20.
I want to shine some holy light on the motherfucker.
That is an 11.
That is not bode well for him in his favor. One moment. Oh, that was the wrong.
Crisis of faith. Crisis of faith.
Holy lighter.
All right. So Hal kind of like holds up a finger and goes, "I've got your number, mate," and raises a hand to the sky and strikes down Radiance of the Dawn, channeling divinity, and does 18 points of radiant damage to him and just scorches the pirate ship where he stands.
So there's just like this black spot underneath where he is?
Yes, it's very much oh, you just got hit by the sun for a little while.
He staggers back, sort of stepping out of this burnt spot. His clothes sort of half seared off. His very unathletic body showing there in quite stark contrast to the what appearing barbarians on both sides of the ship.
And then I want to move and kind of start making my way. Like, I want to keep him within my sight, but kind of move towards where the rest of the team are on the ship.
Sure, if you head down the stairs back onto the deck of the ship, you'll be near some of your allies and one of the pirates that has jumped over.
Cool. And that is where I will end my turn.
Done. Alright. Dice time.
Uh-oh.
As the crew of your ship swings into action once again, bloodlust in their hearts, they move to swarm towards where Blue and Rin are, forming somewhat of a protective semicircle and stabbing and thrusting at everything around. Two of the enemies near you, unfortunately for you, not the captain, drop as multiple weapons pierce through their body. They stood absolutely no chance, frail as they were. You now have a protective circle around you. And I believe it's Blue's turn.
You got this, Blue.
Thank you.
Oh, Blue.
So, I have a quick question because there's a bit of a confusing thing on my character sheet that I didn't notice before. I've got
Yeah.
like 2 different damage instructions or options for some of my
so
weapons.
one is for
and I don't know.
one-handed, one is for two-handed.
Okay. So the bigger one I'm assuming is for two-handed.
Yeah, so if you've not got anything in your offhand, then you can use that.
Cool. So I want to use my adamantine battle axe two-handed against the bad guy that I was trying to fight earlier. But you said something about the 2 guys who were hurting me. Did I get knocked prone or anything like that, or am I able to hit everyone, anyone?
The only one left around you after the rest of the crew came in is the captain. Everyone else around you is dead or an ally.
Okay, let's go after the captain then. And I will attack him. Let's see how we go. Oh dear. Only a 12 to hit. Do I get anything from my rage that hit that?
I think you get a +2 from rage, but I don't know if it's damage or to hit.
No, I get +3, but it's for damage. So
I'm afraid
Okay.
a 12 is going to miss, so you take a big wild swing, and despite his bloodied state, he manages to slip to the side of your blade.
the good thing is I noticed again something new about my sheet that I missed last time, and 2 attacks per action, so I need to learn my character better. I'm going to try one more time. Here we go.
Swing again.
No.
Wait.
I got a
Nat.
nat 1.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Brutal.
As
Probably
you
up
pick
to
up your
7.
axe to take another swing, you swing with all your might, passing through, completely missing the captain, and forcing yourself to spin around and falling over straight on your ass. Is there anything you'd like to do before your turn ends?
Well, I would like my flump to appear and explode, please.
That's not gonna happen.
It's not. That
No,
is meant to happen
No,
to
because
me
you changed
every
your
turn.
wild magic.
your wild magic, it overwrites each time.
Oh, I did not realize that. Okay, then. Never mind. I thought that was an ongoing thing. Okay, well, then I can't do that. I'm checking. Yeah, no, I think I just have to kill on the floor. Unless I can get up. That would be the
Yeah, you
worst
haven't
thing
used
I
any
would do.
movement, so I'm pretty sure you can get up.
Then I'm gonna get up and see if I can keep on fighting next turn. So
After
that,
landing on your ass, you put your hands down and trying to pretend that you're not slightly dazed from the experience, start to push yourself up as your turn ends.
that is wounded.
Just for your reference, Morgs, too.
Mhm.
Because you have Great Weapon Master as well. If you happen to crit on an attack, you get an extra attack as well. If you crit or
No.
kill someone, you get an extra attack.
That's
That's
good.
a
And
bonus action,
also,
though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can make it as a
Bonus
bonus action.
Yeah.
if I do hit with my special battle axe, apparently,
Guaranteed crits.
yeah, anytime it hits anything, it's a guaranteed crit because it's made of adamantine.
Hey,
Yeah, I
what?
didn't realize they
That's
were
a
uncommon.
Yeah, because we got
so you just
special weapons, and I chose that one. So if only I had hit.
Yeah, would have been a good hit.
Yeah.
How is that uncommon? That's busted. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
that's what I thought. I thought they were like very rare or something. So I was like, oh, people might take one, and then it's like uncommon, and you've got like armor and battle axe and other
So
things.
Blueberry
Also
just
have
has
that.
instant crits and instant extra attacks every turn.
I also have
And
the
cannot be crit.
adamantine battle armor. Yeah, I went all
Well, I
out.
think that's if it's armor. Oh, you've got the armor as well.
It's like the hardest substance in existence in D&D.
Oh my god. I can't believe that's uncommon only.
Right? Okay, where are we?
So good.
In response to your attempted battle axe swing, the captain in front of your very eyes begins to grow and fur starts coming out of him. His hands turn to claws as he drops his spear, and standing in front of you is suddenly a giant bear, which is swinging viciously at you.
Uh-oh. Is
Does
alright,
a
Blueberry, I'm here with you.
24 hit?
Hang on, hold on a
Shit.
sec. Is the captain within 30 feet of me?
I'm gonna die
No.
together.
Damn. Sorry, can't help.
Sorry, the captain was the one next to my elemental, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so did he just start his turn?
He has indeed just started his turn.
Perfect. So when he starts his turn, if he is within 5 feet of my spirit, I can force him to make a dexterity saving throw. So that's if I haven't already got this happening to someone else. So he needs to make a dex saving throw, please.
Okay, dex saving. What am I looking for?
That is a good question. Where is the target? Hold on.
Renegade just pointed out in chat, Blueberry, just for reference, which I've just checked on the page and it's accurate. It says whenever this weapon or a piece of ammunition hits an object, the hit is a critical. So it's not a crit on hitting a person, but an object.
Sad. That's why I picked it. I did not realize that.
I mean, it makes more sense to
That
be
makes
uncommon now.
more sense.
I was thinking that's really overpowered.
Damn.
That's not even
Wait, I
hearing
think we
his
should
wolf
ban.
wearing
I
off.
think we should ban this renegade from the Twitch chat. He's a
I agree.
police.
I agree. Give me back the power to crit on all hits.
I have rolled a 19 for a dex save. Am I safe?
I assume that's safe. I don't have a hit DC here for some reason for what it should be. So I'm not sure
Look.
where to find that. It's just called Conjure Elemental. It's a 5th level.
The other
I reckon it's probably
DC
just-
saves on it are DC 14, so I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, you succeed.
All right.
Target is on a successful save, the target isn't restrained by the spirit, so you're good. Sorry, continue your turn.
Yes, so this captain, who is now a bear, begins to viciously claw at you, and I believe it was a 24 that hit.
I think that hits. Could be wrong.
Is that one me? Sorry.
That is indeed on you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm in the beef. Okay. That
Yeah.
does hit. Give me the
But I
damage.
do
You
think
have
we can.
5, 4, and 4 damage. Those are not my best rolls, but that's what is done.
Take it. That's
We'll
not too
take
bad.
'em.
I think you can pop off your hard magic again though, if you want to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have a reaction.
Give you my little 1d6.
Oh yeah, we can proc that. Give me a d6.
That will be another 2 damage.
Another
Oh, yeah.
2 damage. The bear barely seems to notice as it glances off him.
Trapped.
Just time checking. It's 9 p.m.
Yeah, I'll bet this one's going a little longer than planned, but I think you've only got a few of them alive.
We got this.
You guys got this.
You.
With that said, Ren does a 25 hit.
Me?
Yes.
Can I? This is me, right?
No, this is
Is that
Loz.
confusing? Oh, thank gosh.
Yeah, yeah, that is. Rude.
Is Loz near me?
You guys are literally opposite ends of the ship.
God damn it!
I'm on your shit. Can I run?
That's what
That
happens
is-
when you hide.
That is
Hey.
18 and 19
Hey.
points of damage as this pirate wildly swings his battle axe at you twice.
18 and 19 points.
As I'm not looking good.
Jesus.
I'm gonna run to the cleric.
Does a 15 hit, Ren?
Yeah. Oh wait, meets and beats, right?
Meets it, beats it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it does.
It does. Right behind this barbarian of a pirate, the archer from earlier draws his bow and fires it directly at you.
Is that archer within 30 feet of me?
No.
Fuck.
You won't. What do I get?
That is a 7 damage.
Yeah, I'm fine. Coughing blood. This is fine.
Fours. And finally, how your new nemesis fires off a magic missile at you.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
I believe so. Oh, you moved.
Fuck
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
I'm pretty sure.
I trigger my Warcaster and fucking Toll the Dead him.
Alright, what is Toll the Dead?
So he's taken damage, yes?
He's sending damage your way.
Okay, so let's do that first, and then I'll do my reaction to it.
Alright, that is 15 points of damage to you.
Did he attack?
Yeah, I said he fired a magic missile off at you.
Oh, yep. Sorry, 15 points?
15 points of damage.
Alright, no, that's not right. Let's do it there. Cool. So my turn. Reaction. So Toll the Dead. Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Absolutely.
16 or higher.
Oh, yep, that's a 12.
Yes. Alright, so that is... Where's my d12? There it is. That is 25 points of necrotic damage at him.
Ooh.
As he hears the drone of a bell.
He stumbles back, dropping down to one knee, somewhat regretting his choice of a target at this point, but his fate seems to have been sealed. He doesn't quite appear dead yet, clutching onto his chest and the guardrail, barely managing to stay standing.
Told you the gods had a number for you.
Leaf, I believe it is your turn. There is currently two rather undamaged looking enemies down near Ren. There is an almost dead wizard on the opposite side of the ship near Hal. And there is a bear opposite Blue on the enemy ship.
Yeah, I'm going to continue helping Blue. So what I'm going to do is cast Hold Monster. So I need that creature to make a Wisdom saving throw of 15, please.
15, alrighty.
Does it count as a monster? If it's the...
It just says choose a creature that you can see within range.
I'll give it. That is a 19. Sorry, that's my wrong math. That is a 21.
No!
Oh, rip.
Okay. Rip indeed. So choose
You
creature.
cast the spell, but it seems to bounce off almost like water as it tries to envelop the bear.
Fantastic. Okay, let me see if I've got any bonus actions.
You really need to introduce this each week as a one shot.
I think I said 4 shot.
The bear's challenge rating, is that a quarter?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me see if I can find the...
I can grab up my book. I'll just...
I'm pretty sure a bear is a quarter.
Okay. Fantastic. I'm going to move up to this bear, and then I'm going to wild shape as a bonus action into a bear.
Fair enough.
And yeah, so
Did you say
I'm
fair
there, and
enough
I'm.
or bare enough?
I'm going to pretend I said bear enough, because that's much better.
Oh well, he's got to grin and bear it now.
Aha.
Oh no.
And that's my turn.
Alright, it's your turn. Rin, I believe you are final for this round.
It is me. Oh boy. How many enemies are on this ship still?
There are 2 on your ship, and there are 2 on the enemy ship. The 2 on your ship are pretty fresh. The 2 on the enemy ship are both looking a little worse for wear.
And that's including the captain. Who's now
That's
a
including
bear.
the captain, who is now a bear.
Right. Okay. What do I want to do? I don't know. I'm going to. Okay. Is it possible to line up? I want to cast Lightning Bolt. Visually, I'm just trying to figure out how can I line. Is it possible to hit like 2, like the captain and the other enemy on the ship, if I get like them in a straight line?
Probably not. One's like on the upper deck, one's on the lower deck, but you could definitely get the 2 next to Ren pretty easily.
You know what? I will do that because I think I'll do that. I'll cast a Lightning Bolt on those 2, just at regular
Okay.
3rd level.
Do I need to roll anything for Lightning Bolt, or are you just giving me damage?
Yeah. No, you need to roll a Dexterity save for them both.
Alright, what am I looking for?
18s.
I got a 22 on one. And I got a 13 on the other.
Okay, so 1 fails, and the other one succeeds. So half damage for one, and then full damage for the other.
Alright, hit me.
12, 17, 21, 22, 23, 27, 33 lightning damage total.
You absolutely flog them with this lightning beam of yours. The guy with a bow drops his bow. He's so shocked by it and appears to be rather weak at the knees, while the gentleman with the battle axe actually seemed to quite enjoy it.
In that he's just sadistic, or that it...
Absolutely, you can see a glee in his eyes. He would like you to hit him again.
Oh, I hate it.
Jeez Louise. I'll lock eyes with him. Blow a bit of hair out of my face.
Hell yeah. This is getting
He
raunchy.
goes to do it back and then realizes that is bold. Will that be your turn?
That's it for me.
Alright, Ren, you have a sadistic barbarian and a dropped archer in front of you. What would you like to do?
I want to. I'm going to. I'm in range with them, aren't I? I'm going to disengage if I can, and
Yep.
try and go near the cleric.
Run to the other side of the ship?
Basically, am I still in range to hit one of them with the crossbow? 80 foot.
As you run away, you're welcome to sort of shoot him with the crossbow. You're a rogue. I'll allow that.
Thank you. In which case I get
If
a
you
9.
give me a good athletics roll, I'll let you do it with a backflip.
I got a 9. I don't think I'm hitting anyone.
Is that with your attack roll as a
Backflip
9?
or not? Yes.
I don't think that's going to hit. I'm going to double check that for you.
Shocking.
That's not going to hit.
Shocking. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Close though.
You fire this crossbow off. Little overconfident after your staring competition, you try to make eye contact with Blue again as you do so, firing over the back as you run away. And hear the distinct lack of any sound for that thing finding a target until sometime much later you hear a tiny little and you assume it's gone into the water well far away.
Good. Thank you. Now hiding behind the cleric.
All right. Hal, what would you like to do?
So
There is a crippled-looking wizard across the road from you. There is a somewhat scared-looking rogue next to you, and on the opposite side of the ship, 2 enemies, one looking somewhat healthy, one looking somewhat like they wish they woke up on the other side of the bed. And of course, there's a bear.
I think my priority lies with Ren. How many hit points have you lost, Ren?
Could have what did I lose? About 50?
50.
She's looking pretty weak.
Okay.
I'm not doing well.
You're not doing well. Alright.
She's looking like one more good hit would probably put her to sleep.
One more mediocre hit, and I'm gonna be rolling. Not gonna be fun rolls.
It's alright, I have Revivify.
I'm in the right place. Look, if you need to kill some people, kill some people. I'll hit people with crossbows from a distance. You got 3 saving throws.
Alright. Just because it's you, we can't have you dying in the first episode.
Please don't. Embarrassing.
Let's burn a high-level spell slot. Regain 24 hit points.
That's pretty solid.
And...
Game.
Ooh, hang on.
I'd say that.
I mean, I put it here. I should be using it. I just need to check it works. You will find yourself being counterspelled as a reaction.
Yeah. Am I within 60
By
feet
your,
of that?
60 feet. Yeah, I'd say you're borderline within 60 feet.
Can I counterspell the counterspell?
That's an excellent question.
I presume you can.
Don't know if you
How
can
many
react to reaction.
counterspell can people cast?
I think
That's
you
true.
can, but I'll also be true to like what you think as a DM. Like if you think there'd be too much chaos for me going on to
You know
block
what?
that.
You can try. You and me are going to roll d20s, and if you roll higher than me, then you can counterspell the counterspell.
Wombat, use
Love
your
that.
shit dice.
Sounds good.
Do it.
You know what? Just because you asked, I will.
Oh wow, that worked. Nice.
It might have. It might have. Can you beat an 11, sir?
I got an 11.
Oh my god,
Where is it?
Alright,
We'll go
I'm
again.
going to flip this coin.
that's amazing.
All right.
Heads, you have your counterspell. Tails, you do not. You have counterspelled the counterspell, sir.
Yes. All right.
And Loz is a little less dead.
Right, so as I'm
Yeah.
turning back to cast that lightning bolt, I've now looked back at the other ship, kind of trying to assess how everyone's going, and they would have seen that happening, and then tried to intercept.
Very nice. You watch as this wizard prepares his counterspell, shoots his hand up, and nothing happens. Then he looks a little bit perplexed around the place. He's not really sure if he's daydreaming at this point. He seems to have lost a decent bit of blood.
Nice. Right.
Hal, anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
No, I think I'll leave it there for now.
Alright. One of the crew members, one of your crew members.
Sorry,
yes.
sorry, I will do something only because I just realized it's a bonus action, not an actual action.
me.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on me and Ren.
Done.
So for the next 10 minutes, or as long as I can concentrate for, you have an extra 2 AC as well.
Thank you.
Stop being squishy.
I'm very squishy. I regret all my choices.
Does also
So
mean
a
that
number.
my AC is now 20.
Yes. A number of the crew members who are still in that semi-protective circle around Blue make lunges for the bear. It seems to take a visibly, a noticeable amount of damage, though it is still standing upright, if not a little bit wincy. Your captain himself leaps over Divine Smiting in midair, coming down on the bowman that was attacking Ren, before literally cleaving him in two and leaving a scorch mark on the ship, he then, as a bonus action, picks up the barbarian and throws him overboard.
Crap.
Another crew member shoots but a single arrow into Hal's nemesis. Being weak as he is, he topples over onto the floor, clutching at the arrow and trying desperately to claw his way to the other side of the ship. Blue, it is your turn. There is an incredibly near-death wizard on the opposite end of the ship and a bleeding bear in front of you. What would you like to do?
Mess him up.
Go for the bear in front of me first. And let's see if we can hit this time. That would be...
Let's go. You got 2 chances.
Yeah. Oh my god, what is happening? That was a 9.
I don't believe a 9 hits. Let me double check. No, a 9 does not hit. You don't have any bonuses for that?
No.
You have the second attack. Would you like to use it?
Yeah. I'm gonna try again. Hold on.
Do the thing. Hit the bear.
Goodness. 11.
And 11 hits a bear.
Yay!
Yes.
Beats it. You have hit the minimum.
I'm hitting. Okay.
Do you know what? Because you were so excited for the adamantite, I'm
Yeah,
gonna let you
crit.
take a crit.
Oh,
That's a
yes.
crit.
Yeah.
So you can either
Thank
take max
you.
damage dice or you can roll double damage dice. Your choice.
Let's just take max because I don't trust my rolls right now.
That is
Oh,
fair.
fine.
All right. What are you hitting this bear for?
That's 12 plus 3 from my raid. 15.
15. You absolutely clobber this bear right between the head and the shoulder, sinking the axe into its neck as you cry out in your rage. Instead of bleeding, it seems to light up and suddenly shrink back down to the size of a man, and looking in front of you is now a rather pathetic-looking mortal who, well, he isn't moving. I think you might have done some damage. Would you like to do anything else?
Well, he's down, and we've just got the magician. So,
So
So that I
you
can-
cut out there, but I think you said run over to the magician.
that's right. I'll run over to the magician so that if I get a chance, I will go after.
You can get about 2/3 of the way there, so I'll pop you down there. As he is on the floor and everyone else is dead and he's not particularly moving, I'm happy to end combat there, and what you choose to do to the defenseless man now is entirely up to you guys. I will also point out that towards the direction he's crawling at the end of the ship is a rather large chest. Sorry, I saw lip movement there, Loz, but I didn't hear any sound.
I said let's go to the chest, but I obviously am on the other ship, so I definitely do not get first look at that chest. I would have to get across to the other ship.
I mean, where you and Howl are, you guys just have to jump across. You're not actually that much further than Blue.
I'll jump across.
Are you going for the chest, or are you going for the bleeding wizard?
Chest. I don't care about the wizard.
I'm gonna jump across.
Unless
and
he
go.
looks like he's gonna touch me.
No, but he might bleed on you accidentally.
So the bleeding wizard's alive or down? Down.
He's alive, but not by much.
Oh, okay. So he's still hostile.
As hostile as he can be, he's coughing up blood and unable to verbalize at the moment. There's also an arrow protruding from his lungs.
Ooh,
I've
fine, Jesus.
jumped across as well and gone for the wizard who was fucking around with me. Kind of like pick him up by the scruff and just shout out, "Hey, Captain! Any use?"
Oh, absolutely. And the captain walks over and picking him up with his offhand, picking him completely off the ground, and slowly driving his sword straight through this bleeding wizard's heart, grinning as he does so. You notice that his sword glows, like it's enjoying the moment more than the captain himself. The body slumps to the floor as the captain lets go of it, and your eyes naturally turn to the chest. Sitting on top of it, however, is someone that you haven't noticed yet. A Thrysium. It is a small, mostly black, cat, and none of the crew seem particularly surprised by its presence.
Ooh. Can I just start, like, making little noises at the cat, going, puss, 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 and trying to, like, get it to be my friend and start, like, kind of offering my hand, see if it wants to be friendly and suss out.
It seems to be very enjoying of your performance, but it does not leave the chest. The captain walks over. That would be Thatch. Thatch likes gold. I understand that as you adventurers are more of the adventuring type, so I'm going to propose a little deal for you. We'll open that chest and we'll take whatever shiny objects we find, and you can have whatever other equipment's in there. What do you say?
I mean, I'm okay with it.
I'm also okay with it. Can I have the cat?
I was also going to ask for the cat, so I think that bolsters the argument for the
Okay,
cat. Yeah.
Is the cat up for offer?
He laughs at you and says, "You are well. I should probably keep an accent. You're welcome to make whatever offer to the cat you want."
Cat.
He is clearly very amused at the thought.
I pull some gold out of my back pocket and I waggle it at the cat, and I'm like, come and be my friend, cat. If you accept my offer, I'll share my gold with you for the rest of my days. Sit on my shoulder if you accept.
The cat looks at you curiously. It's pondering how to respond.
May I?
It rolls over and lies on its back. It starts itching its back on the chest, presenting its belly like it wants to be rubbed. You suddenly feel an allure within you. You must scratch the cat.
Scratch,
Would you like to scratch the cat?
To lure me.
I scratched the cat.
What did you want
You
to...
walk over. Sorry?
Nettie was going to do something.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna, as I'm, before I turn back from bear form, I grab the body of the guy that the captain stabbed and throw it off the ship, and then turn back into my tiefling form. And then I was gonna cast Speak with Animals and speak to the cat.
You are welcome to cast Speak with Animals.
I do so.
In the meantime, Blue and Ren approach the cat and start rubbing its belly.
Kitty kitty. You're so
How does it
cute.
respond?
It's adorable.
It is very
Might pick
amused.
it up.
It starts purring. You can try to pick it up. Actually,
Static
if you
illusion.
want to pick it up, I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
You're not meant to give them that option.
Right.
So
A
who
19.
picked up the cat?
It's a 19. The cat allows you to pick it up. It continues.
And I'll turn to Blue and like with its belly. If she wants to keep scratching.
You both keep stretching. The cat begins to purr, and you start to feel as pure dopamine enters your veins. It feels like joy itself is starting to warm your body from your hands up. Both of you make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. I just won that.
Got a 9. Oh, we both got the same.
Both gonna lose.
As the cat continues to purr, it starts to nuggle its legs around your hands, and you feel compelled to begin to emptying your coin purses to it.
I'll give you whatever you want, little Thatch. Oh, you're
You
just the
start
cutest
emptying the
little
coins,
nugget.
and it unfurls its little wings and starts grabbing them and holding them under its wings, purring as you are entranced all the same. Suddenly,
As
the
I
purring
move.
stops, and the cat jumps back onto the chest. You both feel elated from your experience, though somewhat groggy, like you've just had a few too many shots. It was a good time, but you're not entirely sure where you are. You may both take the benefits of a long rest, regaining any health, spell slots, rage slots, and anything else. But
Hey.
you also notice that your coin purses are empty. The cat seems incredibly pleased with itself, and the captain is laughing his ass off.
Entirely empty?
That you think you could outwit a cat. He walks
A lot of
over.
money from my previous campaign.
I told you the cat likes gold.
Oh
The
my
captain
God.
walks
How do
over
we
and
get
with
it back?
surprise. Sorry?
Kill the
How do we
cat.
get it back?
Something tells me you're not getting it back.
I'm not getting it back.
The
This whole
captain walks
ordeal.
over and with surprising dexterity quickly picks the lock with a pick you don't even see before flinging the chest open. The cat leaps inside, and any gold pieces inside it starts collecting up, hulking it within its wings, nestling about and beginning to purr again. Blue and Ren seem a little hesitant to approach the purring cat.
I have never
Screw
been
it, I'll
so
take it
swindled
now.
in my life.
I have no more gold. I'm gonna go and pick up the cat again.
You want to try and pick up the cat?
While
Yeah,
she's
100%.
fighting the cat, I'm gonna try and get gold.
No, actually, I'm not gonna pick up the cat. I am going to, I feel gypped. I'm gonna go and put my immovable pole on the cat.
Can I just chime in? I think Nettie wanted to try and talk to the cat, which might yield some answers for
Sorry,
you.
yeah.
No, that's okay. Like, I don't want to step on any toes here.
No, please, go and
You
you
sure?
I mean,
negotiate
there's
with this
definitely been
cat.
space in here for you to have an action while they've
Get in.
been scammed.
Get in, Nettie.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna like I mean I see all of this happening and clearly to the upset of my companions and I walk up to the cat, hands behind my back, and I kneel down, sternly say to the cat, "What's your deal? Why are you here?"
You hear a voice not from the cat, but rather one that echoes in your mind. This one is amused by your attempts to communicate, as it is amused by the attempts to bribe it with gold. This one thinks it likes you. You may stay on my boat. And with that, the cat vanishes into darkness.
The cat
Pretty
likes
flip.
us, apparently.
I didn't hear what that was, Pat, sorry.
I was just gonna say, and the creepy cat's Russian. Great.
You have a chest full of something in front of you. Before we wrap the night, would you like to explore it?
Wombat.
Yes.
Yes.
In that time, could like that all happening, could we say that I had enough time to potentially ritual cast detect magic? If there was about like, would you say like 10 minutes have passed?
I don't know about 10 minutes, but you know what? You can go to Tech Magic. Let me have a read of what it is I just agreed to.
Anything within 30 feet. Basically, we can just see if there's anything magical around.
And just to give me an idea of this spell, do you sort of get an idea of the potency of magic if you sense it, and what sort of magic sets it off?
So I basically would be able to detect like a magical aura emitting from any visible creatures or objects in the area. I would learn. Hang on. So see a faint aura around any visible object or creature in the area that bears the magic, and if an effect was created by a spell, you also learn the spell's school of magic. So if there's any like, I guess enchantment, I think, or like spell that's in effect somewhere, I'd be able to pick up the school of magic. Otherwise, I'm just sort of gleaning if there's any like magical aura around the ship. in the chest. I'd last for a minute, so I feel like I'd do a lap of the ship, see if I can detect anything like
Yeah.
underneath or in different cabins and things, and the chest in particular.
You can tell that there is something powerful in the chest, and you can tell that something exceptionally powerful recently left it, but other than that, you don't get the sense of anything of magical value coming from the ship.
Okay.
It's almost like
Wow.
all the items were conveniently placed in an easy-to-access location for some reason.
Whoa, nice. Well, I will go look in that conveniently to access location with everyone else.
With your detect magic visible, I'm going to say you see a couple of dull daggers, a few swords and an axe, and 3 things that rather seem to stand out to you. Where's my list? You see a pair of gloves that glow with magic. You see a warhammer that has the gleam of something special about it. And there is a short bow in there that does something you can't quite identify.
Nice shotgun.
Once I cast, I identify it.
You want to pick up the warhammer?
I would like to pick up the warhammer.
You have
My
just
weapon
picked
of
up
choice.
the Reckless Warhammer. Attacks made with this weapon have a heavy penalty on their attack roll, but an even greater bonus applied to their damage roll. You'll find that your attack roll has a -8 to it, but your damage has a +16.
Ooh.
Anyone who wields this weapon is considered proficient with it.
Yeah, I'll take
Are you-
it. I'm kidding.
Are you putting that into our inventories, or like is that
I can add that into your inventory, yeah.
what were the other 2 items?
A pair of gloves and a bow.
I'll pick up the random gloves.
Gloves are out. Give me 1 minute and I will read you out the description there.
You're the best person for them, but let's see what they do.
I don't have an
I feel like you'd be
identifier.
better equipped for that bow. Ren.
Actually, that's probably true. Happy to have.
So
Sorry, we
sorry,
can
Ren,
either
you're
one.
picking up the bow?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll pick up the bow.
You have picked up the short bow of recall. All attacks and damage roll have a +1 bonus to attacks made with this weapon. Once per turn as a bonus action, you may raise your hand above your head and call to your arrows. All recently fired arrows will then magically appear back in your hand and have a reduced chance of being broken.
Oh, heck
Nice.
yeah.
That leaves a pair of gloves if anyone would like to claim them.
I'll take a look.
You have the Gloves of Second Life. This provides a +1 to spell damage. When casting a damage spell, the user can choose to roll a d12 in addition to their cast. If the roll is a 7 or higher, you get to cast the spell again at no additional cost at half the strength of the original spell. However, if the roll is a 6 or lower, the second spell backfires and hits the user for half the maximum damage or effect of the spell.
Whoa.
I love that. Okay. I don them.
Rough.
Yay for
Yes, that's what we like
Ren.
to see. And with that, I think I will say that you will return to the ship and continue on your way, and we will wrap up for tonight.
All right.
Session 1 of
Fantastic.
the one shot.
Session 1 of the one-shot down.
Well done.
Good job.
Thank
Nice
you
work,
very
team.
much. That was great.
Thank you everyone who joined in via stream and everyone who chimed in. And I forgot to acknowledge what Renegade does say. I probably should have made you guys roll for allergies with the cat. That amuses me greatly. We'll be back approximately 7:30 next Tuesday to continue this campaign where we will be for the next 4 weeks. I am Wombat. I do gaming stuff on other channels. You can check out my Twitch at Wombat GTS or Gamesplaining everywhere else. Going around the circle tonight, we also have Pat.
Roll for dopamine, because I got in trouble the last time I didn't plug that.
I'm going to
And
do it again at the end, but let's go.
the Finally Press Record podcast available wherever you listen to podcasts.
Nettie.
Hey, it's been an absolute delight. I want to thank you guys again for having me. This has been such a joy, and I annoy Pat as well on the Finally Press Record podcast. And yeah, I'll definitely be checking checking you guys out more often. I apologize, Pat doesn't plug you to me at all, so just
That
wanted
is
him to
not
get in
true.
trouble.
You don't listen.
You have been outed. Jamie.
Thanks for having me as well, guys. I'm very keen for next week too.
Awesome. We are keen to have you there. Lauren.
I do nothing. Have a good Tuesday. Listen to Roll for Dopamine.
And Morgs.
Yeah, Roll for Dopamine has YouTube as well. Follow that and have a good week, everyone.
Absolutely. We have YouTube, we have Instagram. We don't have a TikTok yet, but hey, maybe one day in the future. Thank you all very much once again, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Good night, everyone.
See ya. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for a great session, guys.